Welcome back. Well, military matters here in the Big Country. So joining us today from Dyess Air Force Base is Tim Yandell and Senior Airman William Stinson. Thanks for joining us today, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right, so we're talking about Home Away from Home today. Tell us a little bit about the program.
Well, the program is fairly new. This is our third year in existence here in Abilene, and so it's a great program who pairs Dyess Airmen, first-term airmen, with Abilene families, so that because so many of them are from different parts of the nation, and so they come to Abilene and they're it's kind of like, okay, here I am, and it gives them a family to be able to hang out with, watch a ball game, have a meal, have a home-cooked meal, and just have someone to advocate, help them, if car breaks down, okay, where do I, just all kinds of stuff. So it's a great program.
Absolutely. And so, that being stationed in your first place in the military can obviously be scary. So how does this program provide a little bit of comfort for those airmen coming into a new place?
Yeah, how's it provided comfort to you?
So I got here 2 years ago, so I've been in the program for 2 years, and it has really helped me a lot, being far away from home. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, so that's about a 16-hour drive, and it helps me a lot because I have a family presence here, and it just makes me feel more welcome to the Abilene community. The Abilene community does a great job supporting the military, and it just makes me feel more at home and more adept to keep protecting this country.
All right. And so how long has Home Away from Home been established?
We've been here, in December, I think officially it'll be 3 years.
All right. Great program helping the military. So why is this program so important for airmen?
Well, I mean, from my opinion, it's one of those things that, you land here, you don't know anything, you don't know anything about Texas maybe, or even Abilene, and so it's just someone that you can really get to know and can really be your family while you're away from your own family. And so many can't go home for holidays, or so it's just a warmness and a loving relationship. And these guys kind of, these men and women kind of become like your kids or something. You take to them, and you want to protect and help them have a great experience while they're in Abilene.
Absolutely. And I follow you guys on Facebook, and it's always great to see the pictures when, the families go out with the airmen on holidays or birthdays and special events. So if somebody wants to get involved and help out the cause, what do they need to do?
It is very easy to do that. They just go on our website, which is myabbeyhome.org, and there's a button on there that says, I want to be a host family. Fill out the application, and we will match you. We look at interests of the airmen and interests of the families, and try to make good matches so that they'll have like interests. And we do a background check on the families because we want everybody to be safe. And then after that, the requirement is, the minimum requirement is one time a month to spend some time with your airmen. Usually it's more because you kind of fall in love with them and then just want to keep up with them, text them every day, hey, have a great week, how's your weekend, stuff like that. But it's an easy thing. And right now we have about 30 airmen that are waiting, and they've been waiting for a few months, a couple of months, 2 or 3 months. We need to get families in right now to match with these airmen, and it's just a fun thing.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that text message. Those text messages can often mean a lot to these airmen too. So great program. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
And of course, we're very proud of all the young men and women who have answered the call to serve our great nation. So let's all step up and do our part. Adopt an airman or two to show how much you want to thank them for their service. And all that information there is on your screen.